come to tell ourselves the truth, and we cannot continue to lie to ourselves. I know most of us travel abroad, and we have never seen where either a government official from America, UK, or other developed society traveling to the other country for medical care, if not on a special issues. Sir, the reason why our schools have not been functioning, when you say your father took send you guys to private schools, when did that start? The issue why we are facing all this challenge, if all of us that have something to do with the people, serving the people, can patronize that public institutions, I tell you, those institutions will work again. Sir, there is at the process of doing all these things, if I'm as a member of National Assembly or Chairman House Committee on Education on Health, and my children are part of going to those public schools, sir, I will make sure it's fixed. The problem we are facing today is because we believe that the government institutions we have to go and make money, then you now take it. Then how about those other people that we are serving? When you decide to work in a government institution, you have decided to serve the public. It's not all about you. So to answer your question, passing this bill, we have a 1-year moratorium for government to be able to do the needful. Thank you.
All right, Samuel.
What we are trying to do, because we are trying to see how we can fix things working. And that is why that 1-year moratorium is there. Okay? So the essence of it is that, yes, my children are there, but I'm not happy that those who cannot be able to sponsor their children to be, for their children to be in private school, cannot do that. I am not happy. I may send my children as of today, but if these things become a bill and things start working, why would my children go there? I'm still a young man. So I know that even my children, in the next 10 years, they will still be going to school. So my desire is to see things work. And also, there is nothing good that comes so easy. Yes, it has come in 8th Assembly, 9th Assembly. Today we are talking about special seat for women. Somebody started it before now. With time, I believe it will work. But if not, something happened and it did not work, I know one day it is going to happen. Because we don't have another country except this country. Yes, they are going to fight. Yes, some of my colleagues, sometime I was discussing with a friend. I said, why is it that almost 30% of members, their families are abroad? You are representing the people, but your families are abroad. What is your plan? See, we need to start telling ourselves the truth. And we cannot achieve that without you. I am telling you the truth. It may not sound nice to you today. But I can tell you, you are the one to pay for it. At my level now, God have helped me to be here. It may be better for me. But how about those other people? That is why the change must start with everybody. It's not an issue of speaking about this person or the other person. It's even a shame that today, whenever any of our leaders is sick, the person will be moved to London, France, or anywhere. The next thing, they will bring cups for us. Do you know how much it costs to air ambulance to bring cups? It won't be less than 200 to 300 million naira. So it's something that all of us must queue to see what we can achieve. Thank you. People like Sir Ahmadu Bello went to Sokoto Provincial School and Katsina Training College, now Barewa College. Why Nnamdi Azikiwe went to a mission school, Holy Trinity College, and Christ Church School, all in Onitsha. Likewise, Chief Obafemi Awolowo and Alhaji Tafawa Balewa, the pageant for patronizing private educational institutions and healthcare services were alien to our democrats of old, but today it has become an unwholesome trend for both public and civil servants to seek private educational institutions and medical care for themselves and their family members to the detriment of the economy of our dear country. In 2024, Nigeria allocated a total of 1.336 trillion naira to health care in the 2024 budget, which is a far cry from the estimated 1.6 trillion naira or over $1 billion Nigerians spend annually on medical treatments abroad. Nigerians also spend at least $29.29 billion on foreign medical expenses during the 8 years of late former President Muhammadu Buhari administration. In education, Nigeria spent over $38.17 million on foreign education expenses between January and March 2024, while in 2023, she spent a whopping of $218.87 million. The time for us all to tell ourselves the truth is now. We cannot be asking what are the causes of the rate of dollar. These are part of the issues that are causing all those things. We can no longer continue to inflict serious damage to the psyche of Nigerians. The time to be patriotic is now. If we have started the removal of petroleum subsidy, we must also enforce this bill to prohibit the patronizing of private schools and healthcare services by public and civil servants. Because there is no way we, the politicians and the civil servants, who Nigerians have given mandate to make these things work, have failed the people and keep patronizing the private because they have the source to do that. Because of the patronage of the private schools and healthcare services, our institutions of learning and medical care have become a shadow of themselves, with little or no infrastructural development and falling standard of services. We must of necessity restore confidence in our government institutions, like public schools and government hospitals, thereby promoting the image of our country in the Committee of Nations. It does not speak good of our country that our presidents and notable government functionaries are seen to be going abroad for medical treatment and even dying in the process, now turning Nigeria a country for burial. This bill intends to put a stop to all this medical and educational tourism among public and civil servants. If we are sincere to serve the people, we must also be sincere to use what we provide for them to use. I therefore call on Nigerians, and indeed the fourth estate of the realm, which is the press, to join me in supporting this bill and begin a new consciousness of promoting our health care and educational institution. Let the campaign begin with the hashtag promote our schools and healthcare services, with the hashtag private institutions and healthcare service providers prohibition bill 2025. May God continue to help Nigeria and help Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you, and may God bless us.